So I think no one was talking about this until she posted that video. Some of us were convinced that Tyla was waiting for a moment or acknowledgement from Rihanna, but that interaction didn't exactly go how people expected it to go. So Tyla is finally speaking out, and according to her, the whole awkward Rihanna moment might not be what social media made it out to be. Hi, welcome to Catch Up TV. At the 2026 Met Gala, videos started circulating online showing what looked like an awkward interaction between Tyla and Rihanna. And let's not forget that moment between ASAP and Rihanna in the car that was snapped by fans waiting for them outside. But first, in one clip, Rihanna appeared to be waiting for her baby daddy and talking to a media guy while Tyla was standing next to her waiting to approach. And of course, social media immediately started creating drama. People were saying Rihanna snapped Tyla. Others claimed that the vibe between everyone looked tense. But Tyla decided to address it directly in a TikTok video. Her response was very relatable. She explained that she did meet Rihanna at the Met Gala and said Rihanna was actually cool when they interacted.
Everyone knows I love Ree. So I met her last year. And she was cool. You know, I met her, but I think she was occupied because she was like, I went up to her, I was like, oh, hey, you know, she was like, hey, my baby dad is calling me, and then she left, and I was like, oh, maybe she was busy. So I don't know, I felt awkward. What the heck, I felt awkward. I don't know how to say hi. So this time, I was waiting for my car, and she was right there, and I was, yeah. So this time, yeah, I don't want to go up because I felt like she was busy, you know what I mean? And the last time she was busy. So I want to, like, when we do speak, if we do end up speaking ever, I want it to be, like, calm, so we both can just...
Tyla admitted the moment felt a bit awkward, but she also made it clear that she doesn't think Rihanna meant anything bad by it. So basically, she assumed Rihanna was just busy and occupied in that moment. Also, a source on TMZ also said that Rihanna and A$AP Rocky were not fighting and that they just had a long day at the Met Gala. And people online are overanalyzing the footage. Now, one thing about Tyla that fans love is that she's always been open about how much she adores and admires Rihanna. She's never hidden the fact that Rihanna is one of her inspirations. So then it makes sense why the internet immediately zoomed in this moment, because people know how much that moment probably meant to her. And to be fair, imagine meeting one of your idols at one of the biggest fashion events in the world while cameras are everywhere and millions of people are ready to analyze every facial expression in slow motion. That alone sounds stressful. Overall, it seems like there's no real drama here, just an awkward celebrity interaction that the internet turned into a big story. Also, could it be a PR stunt so we don't focus on A$AP Rocky and Rihanna's supposed argument at the event? Think about it. Did Tyla's video change the narrative? Because honestly, we were all talking about that interaction that they had in the car. We were even asking if they're lip readers on TikTok so that they can lip read the conversation, so we know what is actually happening. Were they arguing or were they just discussing what happened at the Met Gala? Then suddenly Tyla posts this video. Now the narrative shifted and now we're talking about how Rihanna ignored Tyla. Social media users are saying they wouldn't be too happy if their man left them standing while finishing off a conversation, and many men disapproved as well. So is the real story Tyla being ignored? Or is this all a cover-up and Tyla is in on it? But honestly, Tyla handled it gracefully. Instead of fueling the rumors and acting shady, she simply explained what happened and moved on. Also, can we talk about how crazy it is that Tyla is now casually having Met Gala interactions with Rihanna, Beyonce? That really shows how far she's come. From Johannesburg to sharing spaces with global icons at fashion's biggest night. This is insane. And this isn't Tyla's first unforgettable Met Gala moment. Last year, she went viral worldwide after wearing that iconic sand-inspired Balmain dress that literally had to be cut off so she can move around during the event. So whether people want to admit it or not, Tyla has officially become part of the global pop conversation. But tell me, do you think the internet overreacted to the Rihanna and Tyla moment, or did the interaction really look awkward to you? Also, do you think we would have been talking about this moment if Tyla didn't post that video? Because we were all talking about ASAP and Rihanna's conversation in the car, or well, supposed argument. Well then, if you made it this far, please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. You are officially part of the family, and YouTube thinks you like this video next. Bye.